The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, UNU Productions, and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? It is Monday night right here on Armed Radio, and that means you are listening to Two Beards Talking. I am Daniel Sanders.
And I am Steve Rogers, a.k.a. Matt Lassiter.
And for those of you who don't know, a.k.a. Captain America.
Yeah, I'm Cap tonight.
Wait, did you just say you're Cap tonight?
Yeah, I'm Cap tonight.
Oh. I thought you were putting a spin on Kryptonite.
No. But, I mean, I don't think that Captain America could take Superman in a fight. So it wouldn't be a good spin.
Well, I mean, you've got one that had actual superhero powers and then another one that had steroids.
Yeah, but those were some dope fucking steroids. Hook me up. That motherfucker got like a foot taller, gained 100 pounds, and could kick a motherfucker across a room. Give me them steroids. But I don't want to get a foot taller because then I'll be 7'3".
Yeah.
And that would just be tragic for me walking into doors.
You know, it almost kind of reminds me of the movie Idiocracy, where they take like this weak, average, underperforming soldier and put him into this experiment, and he ends up becoming the smartest man in the world because society becomes dumb. Same thing with Captain America. They took this weak, underperforming soldier, they juiced him up with fucking roids, and now he goes out and fucking kicks the shit out of Nazis.
Yeah, but it also... Well, see, if you go... Like, you can't go by, like, the Marvel Cinematic Universe because, like, a lot of his powers got changed. And they did that for a specific reason because in the comic books, he actually had super healing. Like, Wolverine. After he got the super soldier serum. It also slowed down the aging process. Which is why, you know, he survived all that bullshit being frozen. Because just freezing a motherfucker ain't going to keep him from aging. It's just not.
You know, it's not. And here's the thing about the movie Forever Young.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it?
I may have.
Mel Gibson, Jamie Lee Curtis.
You lost me at the anti-Semite. I'll leave it to y'all to figure out which one I'm talking about.
Yeah. Maybe it's both.
I'm just not trying to get sued.
We all know it's Mel Gibson.
Yeah, he just seems like the type of person that sues over shit like that.
He really does. But no, that was actually a really good movie. It came out mid-90s, I think. Same concept. Mel Gibson is a World War II era fighter pilot, soldier, and they freeze him. The experiment ends up getting forgotten about, and he is thawed out like 50 years later. And he starts out young, just like he was. But then throughout the course of the movie, his age starts to catch up with him.
No, I was hoping he was going to
It's like as he continues to thaw out internally.
I thought he was going to go all Benjamin Button and go the other way.
No. Like he comes out and he's 20-something, 30-something year old guy, and by the end of the movie he's got gray hair and wrinkles on his face, and he's just an old fucking man at that point because he's 80-something fucking years old.
Yeah, but at least he got a little bit of a good run with technology and such.
Jamie Lee Curtis banged a grandpa in that movie.
You banged Papa. That ain't right.
No, it ain't right. But like we always do at the start of every show here at Two Beards Talking, we want to give a big shout out to the troops, to the men and women serving overseas and on the home front. We appreciate everything y'all are doing for us. Keep up the good work. Come home safe. We're all rooting for you here back home. Now, let's get into it.
What we get into?
Well, the first thing we're going to get into, this just happened recently. It's been all over the news. There's been video of it. The two women that snatched up the 7-year-old boy's MAGA hat.
Nope, don't want to do it. Canceled. Canceled. Don't want to do it.
Nope, we're doing it.
I don't
We're
wanna.
doing it. Fuck your cancel culture. We're doing it.
I don't want to.
No, we're doing it.
She's a cunt.
All of them were cunts.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hadn't seen the video until
Even the men involved were cunts.
I hadn't seen the video until just before we started the show this evening, and the 7-year-old was the most mature out of everybody in the fucking video.
I went into this video wanting to be on this woman's side. I was like, okay, 2 deranged women stole your son's hat and allegedly like stepped on his hand or something and made him cry, which he did cry in the video. I went into this video going, okay, I want to be on your side. And then I watched the video. I'm like, dude, fuck you. You're a dumbass.
Yeah, the mother of the boy, while I understand that she was upset that everything happened, she just fucking went all fucking trailer trash.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they're from, but they definitely live in the trailer park from where they're from.
I mean, there's trailer parks all over the country, just like there's there's Jesus. Well, I mean, we're in a fucking trailer right now.
Yeah, but not in a trailer park.
Is there more than one trailer on the property?
But there's not more than 10. It's a collective. That's where you get the trailer park.
Okay, so it's not a trailer park; it's a neighborhood full of trailers.
Nah, it's like 2 trailers.
There's definitely more than 2 trailers on this road.
On the road, yeah, but I mean that's like different properties. A trailer park.
I'm just. That's why I said a neighborhood of trailers,
which would just be a neighborhood. A lot with a shit ton of trailers is a trailer park.
Well, I get that.
Very important distinction with broke white people versus white trash.
Ding, 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 ding.
I am a broke white people. It's a very important distinction to make.
And I'll be honest, there's some pretty fucking expensive and some nice-ass goddamn mobile homes out there.
Dude, I've seen a 3-story trailer.
You ever been out to Clayton Homes in Albertville?
You're sitting in a Clayton Homes from Albertville.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Was this one of the repos?
Yeah. Pay full price for a fucking trailer? Are you high? Hell no. I was like, give me that shit you stole from somebody else.
I remember my parents, just before my parents bought their house in Rainsville, they were actually considering buying the land that they were living on and renting a trailer from their landlords. And they'd gone out to Clayton Homes and was like, and there was fucking mobile homes out there like $120,000.
Okay, so my mother's trailer, like, she is still to this day a little pissed off and maybe just a smidgen butthurt because in 2007 she got her trailer, which is a 5-bedroom, 2-bath. It's really not. It's big. It's like 1,500 square feet. It's a big fucking trailer. $70,000. No, $80,000. My bad. $80,000 for her trailer. So fast forward to when I get mine. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, almost the same amount of square footage. $35,000. I was like, yeah, I win.
I mean, you did buy a repo.
Hey, man, I am not afraid to live in something that got stolen from somebody else. Pay your damn bills and I won't have your house no more.
Oh, and that's the takeaway from tonight's show. Pay your bills.
Yeah, or I'm going to live in your shit.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm if you don't pay your house payment, I'll get that too. I'm looking to upgrade.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, the mother of this child, like, it started out with, I could side with the mother. I could understand she was reasonably upset.
Yeah, for the most part.
But she kind of took it just a step too far.
Yeah, well, more than it was hilarious because I loved my favorite part of the video is when she's like, "I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you." And then the other chick starts coming at her all aggressive, like she starts backing up and she goes, "I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight." And then the dude grabs the other chick to hold her back and she's like, "But I'm not scared of you." And I'm like, "Bitch, you were backing up, damn near running. You scared. You're fucking scared."
The whole first and foremost, you know, the first thing that these girls did was they tore up a fucking sign, some sort of Trump sign, and the mother started screaming, "That's a felony."
No, it's not.
No, still illegal, still against the law, but it's misdemeanor destruction of property.
It's about as illegal as crossing the street without a crosswalk. It's the same amount of illegality. Like, hey, use the crosswalk next time.
Not exactly. Willful destruction of someone's private property does carry a little bit harsher penalty than jaywalking.
If a cop came up to me and said, "Did you rip that woman's poster board?" and I said yes, and they put cuffs on me, I'm going to laugh until I piss myself all the way to jail.
They would take you to jail, and it would end up being you have to pay freaking court fines, and you'd have to reimburse the 97 cents for the poster board that you destroyed.
Man, you'll never get a lot of that monster tree fitty. Tree fitty. No, I would, like, seriously. She ripped up a poster board. That's a felony. No, it's not. It's fucking child's play. Like, it would have been different if she would have, like, Molotov'd your fucking car. That's a felony.
Yes.
But no, she did. She ripped up 97 cents worth of poster board that you worked so hard on. So hard you worked. I'm impressed. You colored inside the lines.
And then they stole a $20 hat.
Yeah. So we're not even we're not even getting close to felony theft at all.
If you add everything up together, it's still not felony.
It's like a Class Z misdemeanor.
A Class Z?
Yeah, it's way the fuck down there.
Is that along the same lines as a ZJ? If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Yeah, pretty much. No, it's one of those things where they're gonna like the cops. If the cops had showed up, they would have picked the ladies up. You know, before the whole assaulting a kid thing happened. But if it had just stopped right there, the cops would have picked them up, drove them around the block, made sure the coast was clear, and be like, "Get the fuck out of the car. This is fucking stupid." But, they had to fucking push the shit.
Yeah, the whole thing was fucking stupid. If someone steals your hat, okay, be upset. It's not a big fucking deal if someone steals your goddamn hat. If you could afford $20 for one of those hats, you can afford $20 for another fucking hat.
Truth. And
that's why I don't have a MAGA hat, because I can't afford $20 for a hat.
Dude, well, I want to get a MAGA hat, but not in the traditional sense. I want to get the red hat that looks like the MAGA hat that says "Made You Look." I want to get that hat.
Oh, Lord.
I want to, because, people are going to be like, "Hey, wait, he's a..." Oh, okay. You fucking got me. I want to be that guy.
Speaking of "Made You Look" moments...
Oh, damn it. I don't like where this is going.
This is how little Alabama people know how to read.
Oh, what did I miss?
This happened a few years ago. This is back when the relative of mine who shall not be named was working for the University of Oklahoma. And his idea of Christmas gifts was taking all of the free shit that he had gotten from the university throughout the year, maybe went to the bookstore and bought a couple of extra shirts and stuff like that, and then gifting them for Christmas.
I mean, it's fiscally responsible.
So I had a plethora of Oklahoma Sooners football shirts.
Don't you dare step on his hustle.
And as you well know, Alabama Crimson Tide, crimson and white.
Yeah.
Oklahoma Sooners, crimson and white.
Yeah, but it's a less ugly crimson.
It is.
Somehow, Oklahoma's crimson is just less ugly.
It is. Their crimson and white matches together better than Alabama's crimson and white.
Yeah, so if you're gonna pull for a crimson and white team, Sooners.
Yeah.
Boomer Sooner.
Boomer Center.
Boomers.
We're at the fireworks stand at Walmart. I can imagine a lot of people up north listening to this going, fireworks at Walmart?
Yeah,
Yep.
we don't have them same laws that y'all got up there.
Yeah, no.
they let us buy blow up stuff just about anywhere.
And just about year round, too.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we're at the fireworks stand at Walmart. I've got on one of these Oklahoma shirts. It's gray. It says Oklahoma across the front of it. It's got the OU underneath it. And then it has the fucking Sooner Schooner right underneath that.
Yes, sir.
And I'm standing, I walk up to the window at this shack, and the guy behind the window looks at me and he goes, "Hey, Roll Tide." And I said, "Hey, War Eagle," because I'm an Auburn fan. And then he got this dumbfounded look on his face, and he's, "But you're wearing an Alabama shirt."
No, I'm not.
Nope, try again, Cletus.
I believe it says Boomer Sooner,
I believe this says Oklahoma.
not claimed bullshit national championships.
Oh.
Call that a shot over the bow.
That wasn't a shot over the bow. That was a shot directed into the fucking cockpit.
We can call that a direct hit.
You sunk my battleship, you bastard.
I'm sorry. You cannot claim a national championship when you were third in the SEC. That just doesn't work.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't be the best in the country if you weren't even the best in your conference.
Ouch.
Sucks to be Bama.
Shot right into the bridge.
Got the captain on that one.
No, the captain was asleep in his quarters.
Did I at least get the XO?
Yeah, you got the XO and the Cobb on that one.
I'll take it. Working my way down, high-ranking officials.
But the captain does go down with the ship.
Oh, he's going down with this ship. All right. Yeah, I'll sink it before it's over with.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Yeah, these women were just fucking... We're getting away from these women. We're done with these women.
We don't trust y'all no more.
God damn it! Now we're gonna get canceled for fucking sexism.
Well, at least we didn't call them that one bad word.
Do you mean the one bad word that the guy used?
Did he say that?
He did say that.
Wow, the balls on that guy. All right.
Like, we're not even going to refer to it as the word that people refer to it as when they don't want to use the word.
Yeah. No, we used that word already. We already used that word. I was talking about the gardening tool.
Oh.
Yeah, we already used we done broke the C word.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about cunt. My bad.
No, I was definitely talking about hoe. A gardening tool.
Or a rake.
Or a rake, yeah. Gardening tools.
Yeah.
I would never call a female.
Or, other tools like ratchet.
They weren't that ghetto.
What the fuck is going on with terms these days?
I don't know.
We have gone from rake to hoe to ratchet. Pretty soon a bitch is going to be a fucking 3/4 inch socket wrench.
Yeah, my least favorite one is thoughts.
Thoughts?
No, thoughts. THOT.
Oh, thoughts.
Do you know what thoughts stands for?
Please enlighten me. I don't speak fleek and fam and...
Okay, if you call someone a thought, you're basically calling them a whore.
Okay.
Thought is basically, it stands for them hoes over there. So I'm like, just say that whore over there. You don't have to be like thoughts.
Fucking thoughts.
I mean, come on.
I hate fucking thoughts. I hate my fucking brain. I hate using thoughts.
Did you just become a leftist? Because they too hate using thoughts. They hate their fucking brain. Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How many times did we get canceled in the last 30 seconds?
It's solid 7.
At least.
You know, I did get a communist to admit that both parties were racist today. So that's a
yes,
win.
please enlighten us. I liked this story.
All right, hold on. I got to pull that shit back up. It's pretty interesting. You gotta scroll for a second. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, view the post. Okay, so it was a post about, it says, kids in jail, we have to fight a forest fire. California, yes. Kids in jail, can we get a job as a firefighter when we get out? No, you're a felon. Kids in jail, will we be compensated for putting our lives at risk? California. No. But we'll brag about it on Twitter. And then they shared their Twitter post. And I was like, and this was an avowed communist that shared this. And I won't say her name because I like her. She's a nice girl. Like, she really is. I actually like her. She's just a little misguided on her economic principles, but okay. So I was just like, just out of curiosity, Joe Biden writes the 1994 crime bill, which has been responsible for more minority incarceration than anything else. Kamala Harris did all the fucked up shit she's done, including making inmates fight wildfires, which the Democrat-led California is still apparently doing. California is also trying to pass Prop 16, which will effectively do away with civil rights law in California. And somehow, through all of this, the Republicans are the racists and the Nazis. How does that work? And it took her a few hours. I guess she was asleep, but she come back and she's like, yeah, I mean, I think both parties, while not completely equivalent, are racist and proto-fascist parties. And I was like, thank you. Like, at least you admit that your side's fucked too. Like, cause I can come out on record and I can say that, are there racist people on the right? Yes, there are.
Absolutely.
There are. But I also know that there are racist people on the left, and they don't want to call that one out.
Yeah.
They never want to call out their own bullshit, but we are the first ones to stand up and go, no, fuck you. You're not going to get to be racist. You shut the fuck up. The right has no problem eating their own. We have no problem being like, hey, you're a piece of shit racist. Get the fuck away from us. But the left just like, oh, it's not real racism. They were just, misunderstood. No, they understood what the fuck they were saying. It was racist.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I did get the communists to admit that both sides were a little bit racist, and I feel that's a spiritual victory, I think.
Yeah, I'd say so. But moving on, because I really want to talk about this. Apparently this has been around for a while. I did not hear about this until today, but apparently there's a QAnon conspiracy theory out there saying that John F. Kennedy Jr., the son of John Fitzgerald Kennedy that was assassinated in Dallas, Texas, apparently there is a QAnon conspiracy theory out there that says he is still alive and he is an avid Trump supporter.
I have a meme for this.
Share your meme.
Fuck yes. Let me get my pictures here. All right, here we go. It says, QAnon guy, the rich are corrupt. Me. Yeah. QAnon guy, and above the law. Me. Definitely. QAnon guy, they're satanic cultists stealing kids to drink their adrenal glands and gain supernatural powers. But Trump teamed up with JFK Jr.'s ghost to send them to Guantanamo Bay. Me. Okay, now you just made it weird.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of did.
Look, his last name's Kennedy. He's dead.
Yeah.
They don't come back.
No.
You got a better chance seeing Tupac Shakur.
Yeah. Or Elvis.
Or Biggie Smalls.
Or Biggie.
Fucking any of those.
Or Prince.
Yeah. Michael Jackson even.
Oh, no. We don't want him back.
I don't want him back. I'm just saying you got a better chance of him coming back than a Kennedy. Fucking death takes those motherfuckers. He don't let go.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, not a single Kennedy has gotten away from death's grip.
Maria Shriver.
I'm talking about his grip. Like, he's like, all right, it's your time to go. But I don't want to go. Well, all right, I'll give you a couple more years. But if your last name's Kennedy, it's like, I don't want to go. Motherfucker, you're Kennedy. Get in the car. Get in the fucking car. We got places to be.
come on, Keith Richards. God damn it, another Kennedy.
Yeah, like he can't get Betty White or Keith Richards, but man, he can nail a Kennedy.
So, for anybody listening under the age of 25 who doesn't know, John F. Kennedy Jr. died in a plane crash in 1999.
Like, you would think, okay, JFK assassinated. Robert Kennedy assassinated. You would think the Kennedys would start taking really good care of themselves and be like, all right, is there any possibility that this could go horribly wrong and we could die today? Oh, there is? Then we shouldn't do it.
Do you think Maria Shriver thought that the day she got married to Arnold?
No, she was counting on Arnold Schwarzenegger's Austrian accent to scare death away.
Yeah, get down.
Like, he's fucking just aneurysms everywhere, and you're like, oh, god damn, he's gonna fucking eat me.
It's not a tumor.
Yeah, no, well, at this point it probably is. Like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, she was probably counting on him to, like, scare death away. And
That's
I think
actually a word Arnold Schwarzenegger made up.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a sound effect for, like, fighting, but no, it's an actual word.
That is a word that he made up.
He's saying something.
And
we don't know what, but he's saying it.
In Arnoldese, in Schwarzeneggerian.
Whoa, you scared that one. That was close.
I do believe it means, hi, how you doing? My name's Arnold. Good to see you. How's your family?
Good to meet you.
How's your mom and them?
How's your mom and them? No, that. If you're in Alabama, that's directly followed by "Damn it, man."
Damn it, man.
How's your mom and them? That's how that works.
Damn it, man. How's your mom and them?
No, that's supposed to be my response. Like, if you say, like, so if you do something, you're like, "Damn it, man," I'm supposed to be like, "How's your mom and them?" And that's how that works.
Yep, down here at the corner of bum-fucked and you got a purty mouth. Squeal, boy. Squeal like a piggy.
Wow, this got weird quick.
And that's what I love about this show.
But anyway, so yeah, QAnon.
Yes, QAnon. This is an article from Rolling Stone from last year, from 2019. Like I said, this theory has been around for a while. I just heard about it today. And I love their opening to this in this article. Consider, if you will, a sliding scale of celebrities.
Jesus Christ.
On one end of this spectrum are those who are still alive, including but not limited to Jennifer Aniston, Justin Bieber, 9/10 of the original cast of Beverly Hills 90210.
That was a low one.
That was a low one.
Watch them rabbit punches. I'll allow it.
On the other end are those who are dead, also including but not limited to Elvis Presley, John Belushi, and arguably Tupac.
Yeah.
On this scientific scale, John F. Kennedy Jr. falls somewhere in between Judy Garland and former Minnesota Twins center fielder Kirby Puckett. All of which is to say he is extremely irrefutably dead.
Yeah, he did. He gone. As the kids like to say today, he gone.
He gone.
He all gone.
In July 1999, the pulchritudinous, aha, got it.
Yeah, that's a fucking SAT word.
It fucking is. I don't know what fucking stoner wrote this article at Rolling Stone magazine.
A stoner didn't write that.
It's a fucking stoner.
No, they couldn't.
I
spell
guarantee
that.
you, they sat on their fucking ass, puffed a little of the devil's lettuce,
That electric cabbage.
and said, dude, I need a big word for beautiful to make me sound smart. If you look up the definition of pulchritudinous, it is a one-word definition. Beautiful. That is what the fuck it means.
Now, let me tell you why this is bad. If you roll up to a chick at a bar and go, "Hey, girl, you pulchritudinous," she's gonna fucking hit you.
Yeah, she's probably going to think you just came up with some, new workshop tool to call her a whore or something.
Yeah, don't do that. Just, if you want to, just say the word. Just beautiful. Just say it. It's fucking easy.
I don't know. I might start using pulchritudinous from now on.
You're going to get slapped. I'm telling you, you're going to get hit.
Hey, girl, you pulchritudinous.
Talk shit, get hit. I'm telling you, man.
You can't use those words around here on people.
Dude, no. Shit, no. Dude, you can't use words like ubiquitous around here. Or omniscient. These are words that we cannot use.
Apparently, you also can't use words around here like linoleum.
Huh?
I know too many people that cannot say the word linoleum.
Well, see, now my ex-wife can't say aluminum.
How does she say it?
Oh, God, I can't remember her fucked up pronunciation of it. It's pretty fucked. She can't say cinnamon either. She says cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
It's like that is the only word that gives her a speech impediment.
I love cinnamon. That's my favorite flavor.
And she's like, I'm like, say it. Like, I used to make her say it all the time. That's probably why we got a divorce. But I'll be like, hey, babe. She's like, what? I'm like, say it. She's like, say what? You know what to say. You know what I want to hear. And she would try.
You know how Daddy likes it.
And she would try to play it off and be like, I love you. I'm like, that's not what I want to hear.
Daddy doesn't want to hear that.
And she would go, cinnamon. And I'm like, thank you. I love you.
As a matter of fact, I think there was one time you made her do that to me.
It's possible.
I think I do distinctly recall walking into the trailer one day and you going, hey, baby, say the word.
just one time.
And I think I remember laughing so hard I almost pissed my pants.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic. And you know what? I don't know if she got any better at it. I need to, next time I drop Connor off, I'm going to find out.
There you go.
I'm like, say it. She want to say what? You know what to fucking say. We were married.
Oh, my God. But yes, pulchritudinous.
I don't like it.
I'm going to start using it from now on.
Yeah,
Pulchritudinous.
I don't like it. But JFK Jr. dead.
Yes, in July of 1999, the pulchritudinous son of John and Jackie Kennedy and co-founder of George Magazine perished in a tragic plane crash at the age of 38, along with his wife, Carolyn Bessette, and his sister-in-law, Lauren.
Wait. They were using pulchritudinous?
Yes, pulchritudinous.
In the context of John Kennedy?
Yes.
You don't call men beautiful. Why wouldn't they say handsome?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, granted, if you call me beautiful, I'm probably going to blush a little bit. But if I'm writing an article about a dude, I'm not going to be like, he was fucking beautiful.
Well, I don't know. There was that meme that I sent you yesterday of the photographer that took pictures of people before and after she called them beautiful.
Yeah.
And at the very end of it was Mad Dog Mattis.
Old Mad Dog.
Old Mad Dog.
He lets cops off with warnings.
He does. So this is the conventional narrative perpetuated by the fake news media according to supporters of the pro-Trump conspiracy theory QAnon. Hardcore Q believers think that JFK Jr. is not only alive and well, but also that he plans to emerge from his now 21-year hiatus from public life by coming out and supporting Trump as his running mate in 2020.
First off, did Mike Pence die?
No.
So we still have a vice president.
This is true.
Yeah, you don't swap running mates in the fucking middle of a goddamn term.
I would not put it past Trump to pull something like that.
This is not Celebrity Apprentice. You do not get to fire the vice president.
You're fired.
I'm sending you to China.
You're going to China, and it's going to be great, and everybody's going to love it. And it's not just me; it's everybody. It's even the people on Mars. They love it as well.
Yeah. See, I don't think you get to fire VPs.
I don't think that's a thing you can do. I mean, they are elected officials.
Yeah, they're elected. Like, you didn't just vote for Trump; you voted for Mike Pence too. Oh, that hurts. You had to vote for him too. Ow, fuck, that hurts even worse.
And I mean, Trump can't put his name on the ballot twice with two different running mates going, okay, people, this is how it's going to work. Either I'm going to be the president of the United States again for the next 4 years with Mike Pence still as my VP, or we're going to redo it, and I'm going to have another list on the ballot, and it's going to be John Kennedy Jr. as my running mate there. So people can vote for me twice.
Yeah, that's what we need. Casper the VP. Casper the friendly VP.
Moreover, they believe that a guy in Pittsburgh named Vincent Fusca is actually JFK Jr. in disguise. And they have made T-shirts promoting this belief. It says you can even buy them on Amazon. I want to go look at this. I'm going to click on this link. I'm clicking on the link. I want to see. Yeah. They're not lying. It says Merry Qmas, Holiday Christmas QAnon Fusca t-shirt.
Yeah.
They're not lying.
You know what's funny though? If for whatever reason Donald Trump did come out and say that John Kennedy was going to be his running mate and he got voted into office and he became and we had like a literal ghost as the VP, I feel like we would still see him more than Mike Pence.
Ooh.
Like what the fuck is Mike Pence doing?
Mikey, you ain't doing your job.
You ain't doing shit, bruh.
The theory that JFK Jr. is alive and a Trump supporter and a hirsute former financial services professional who lives in Pittsburgh has been percolating in QAnon forums for at least the past year. So going on 2 years now. But it recently made a resurgence on YouTube where QAnon supporters are posting tutorials for how to make JFK Jr. face masks to wear to Trump's much-hyped July 4th rally, when they believe JFK Jr. will finally emerge from hiding. Obviously, that didn't happen.
Boy, they got their feelings hurt. I mean, there's a lot of QAnon stuff that I read that I'm like, okay, maybe. Like, satanic cults. I can almost believe that. The rich and powerful people do fucked up shit. You don't have that much money. Once you have fuck you money, you get bored. And you're like, all right, well, what can I do now? Well, I guess Satanism's the next step. It's a logical progression. I can get behind that, but saying like, okay, this dude's not really dead. He's going to come back, and he's going to be the VP. Dude, come on. Like there are certain conspiracy theories that I look at, and I'm like, okay. Tinfoil hat's a little tight there, buddy. It's no good.
This is going back to the meme that you read. So the article explains what QAnon is, because until I read this, I didn't even know what the fuck QAnon was. I knew it was a fucking conspiracy theory thing, but I don't look into conspiracy theory shit.
I do, because they're funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, QAnon is an elaborate conspiracy theory suggesting that an anonymous poster known as Q, so named because of his supposed high level of security clearance in the U.S. government, has been posting messages since fall 2017 attesting to a deep state conspiracy against Trump orchestrated by his enemies, including Hillary Clinton, John Podesta, and Barack Obama. QAnon supporters believe that the Robert Mueller investigation is actually a front for an investigation into Trump's enemies, who they believe are engaged in a number of criminal activities, including running a powerful global pedophile ring. They eagerly await the storm, or the moment when Q will reveal himself and Trump will arrest all of his enemies and send them to Guantanamo Bay.
Okay, so did you watch the press conference that Trump did where he said, and I quote, "You're probably not going to see me for a couple of days. I've got some really rich and powerful enemies."
No, I did not see that.
He literally said that on live television. He's like, "You're probably not going to see me for a couple of days. I've made some very rich people very angry."
No, I did not see that.
And we didn't see him for a couple of days. So, like, the whole global pedophile thing, it's starting to look a little more true.
Yeah. Let's go back to the whole Wayfair thing.
That was complete bullshit.
No, but at the same time, there were some interesting points made with that.
Yeah, but it was still complete bullshit. Like, I like this.
Okay, so the names of these cabinets
True.
coincided with the names of missing children.
Yeah.
And these were not traditional everyday names that you hear, like Amber or Elizabeth. No, these were some off-the-wall fucking names.
Yeah, but
now I get shit can be edited and photoshopped and all that other stuff.
Exactly.
But the thing during the entire theory string of all this, the CEO of Wayfair stepped down.
Well, yeah. The CEO of Wayfair was probably getting fucking death threats. Like, daily. Hundreds. Like, I can't believe you do that to them kids. Well, I can't believe you read everything on the internet. Abraham Lincoln said not to do that. He said it in a Twitter post.
The biggest reason I got away from conspiracy theories, first and foremost, it was a good fucking movie, Conspiracy Theory.
Yeah.
That's not the reason I got away from conspiracy theories, though. No. The whole September 11th conspiracy theory that it wasn't a terrorist attack, it was done by the government, and the buildings were blown up, so on and so forth.
Yeah, well, see, here's the problem. Like, I'm not a truther by any means, but would it be far-fetched to believe that our government would do something like that? No, it wouldn't be.
But explain to me the end game.
Oil is huge. What does Middle East have? Oil. End game. Right there. We own it.
We have enough oil reserves in this fucking country that we could not import oil from any other country for the next 200 years and still have fucking oil in our reserves.
Don't matter. If you control the oil, you control the global economy.
But
like I said, I'm not a truth. But I am one of those that says, while I don't believe it's true, I wouldn't put it past our government to do some fucked up shit. I mean, we all know what happened in the Tuskegee experiments. Yeah. They were shooting up African-American men with fucking syphilis, telling them it was some kind of experimental drug. Huh. That seems pretty fucked, don't you think? So, yeah. I wouldn't put it past our government to be like, I think we can blow up a couple buildings, go into a war, get some oil, and, call it a day.
But you see, here's the thing about it. If our interests were in oil, first and foremost, take a look at who the fuck was president when this happened.
W.
O.W. He wasn't that smart a guy. He really, he wasn't the brightest.
But see, that's why they go.
Wasn't the brightest bulb in the drawer.
That's why they go with deep state, because, like, a lot of people don't think the presidents are the ones making the decisions.
I get that the presidents are not the ones making the decisions. I get that. That's why they have staffers that are supposed to tell them, and then the president says, "Okay, yes, let's do it." Or in the case of Trump, he says, "No, I don't like that idea. I think it's a stupid idea. I think you're a stupid duty head, and you're fired."
Well, I mean, like, there was a documentary I watched about, aliens. And, this, one dude, he was a researcher, and he researched aliens and Area 51 and all that stuff. And I can't remember which president it was, but one of the heads of state came in and was like, they asked the man, they're like, "Hey, why doesn't the president know this stuff?" And he was like, "Because the president doesn't need to know this stuff." So, I mean, it lends credence to the claims.
I mean, but the point that I'm making is, in a total of 14 months that I spent in Iraq, you know how many oil fields I saw? You know how many oil fields they said, "Hey, go guard this freaking oil derrick over here"? You know how many times that happened?
Yeah, probably none.
There wasn't a single fucking oil field in our entire goddamn AO.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that was solely the purpose, but again, you were one Marine in one base. So, you never know what's going on in the upper echelon of government.
Yeah,
I don't trust those fuckers.
We had other shit to do over there.
I don't trust the government so much as things I trust more than the government. Flint, Michigan tap water.
Casey Anthony's daycare.
Drinks
with Bill Cosby.
Yeah, drinks with Bill Cosby. Having information that would lead to the Clintons' arrest. I trust that more than our government.
Derek Chauvin kneeling on my neck for 9 minutes.
Yeah, these are all the things I trust more than the American government.
Was that a low blow?
Just a smidge. Just a smidge. It's a smagoogen. It's a skosh.
Just a skosh, okay.
Bring them punches up, son. You get a little low.
Before we get into the last topic, we're going to touch on this for a second because I thought this was funny.
Wait, there's a last topic? I thought we were firing from the hip.
No, there's a last topic.
Holy shit.
But we're going to touch on this one just for a quick second. Trump has used this word over 250 times this year. This is an article on CNN Business.
This is scraping the bottom. They're not even scraping the bottom of the barrel anymore. They have scraped through the barrel, and they're pulling up chunks of fucking dirt at this point.
CNN's Brian Stelter and author Peter Pomeranian, well, sure, examined the corrosive effects of President Trump's repeated use of the word hoax to describe any criticism of the president.
Well, a lot of times it's true, though. Russiagate, ringing a bell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impeachment?
It's kind of starting to, it's all coming back. So, I mean, a lot of times it's true.
It really is. And I mean, why are you making that news? Okay, he used guess what? He's used the word "the" over 1,000 times, I bet.
Yeah, but it's not as divisive as the word hoax.
Well, the word is divisive, not divisive.
Eat a dick.
You know, he's probably said the words "you're fired" more than 500 times in the last year.
You're fired?
I'm guessing.
Dude, he probably fires people every day.
He probably does, and then he's probably got his handlers pulling him off to the side. Look, Mr. President, you can't fire these people. They were elected officials. No, I'm the president, and I say it. Whatever I say goes, and I said they're fired, so they're fired.
Yeah, I'm still saying that Donald Trump is Dr. Evil.
I'm convinced he is.
I'm sorry.
They've got the same mannerisms, the same vocal pattern.
Dude, has anyone seen Mike Myers?
Where, with the exception of Bohemian Rhapsody, where is Mike Myers? And, you know,
he filmed like 4 scenes for that movie.
Yes, he's in the movie for a total of like 8 minutes.
He could have knocked that out
in a day,
in an afternoon, and then been back at the Oval Office just doing his President Trump thing.
I'm convinced.
That's our QAnon.
I am convinced.
That is our conspiracy
Mike
theory.
Myers is Donald Trump.
Yes.
Mike Myers is Donald Evil, Dr. Trump.
Yes, that is what happened. I think that Donald Trump passed away in his home probably in the late 90s, and everything you've seen from him since has been Mike Myers.
No. I think it's been much later than that. I'm going to say President Trump died in his home during the campaign.
And they were like, fuck.
We need somebody who can play, Donald Trump. Who the fuck? Wait a minute. Dr. Evil sounds a lot like Dr. Trump. Donald Trump, even.
Yeah, that guy. His campaign manager picks up the phone and says, "Get me Mike Myers."
Give me Mike Myers.
Groovy, baby.
Mike. Listen to me. We need you to play Donald Trump.
You want to be president? Who's going to turn that shit down?
I know, right?
Even if you've got to do it with somebody else's fucking face on. Like if they came to me tomorrow and they said, all right, you got to wear a Joe Biden mask, but you get to be president. I'm like, fuck yeah, I can be retarded.
Oh god damn. I wasn't necessarily going to use that word. I was more going to say, yeah, I can make incoherent sentences. I do it on the fucking show all the goddamn time.
Same. $450,000 a year for life to babble incoherently? Oh yeah, I can do that.
And let other people make the decisions for me?
Oh, even better. That means the blood's literally not on my hands at that point.
Mr. President, Iran attacked Turkey. What should we do? Little children like my leg hair.
Is a thing he would probably say.
Okay, so should we attack Iran? They like to bounce on my lap. We're gonna take that as a yes. That's a Biden yes.
So we're gonna attack Iran. Listen, Pat, you're a dog-faced pony soldier.
I don't work for you.
Actually, you do, motherfucker.
You don't remember that?
Yeah, I do. Oh, but yeah, so I could totally do that for 4 years. You know, here's the thing. The cool thing about being the Biden presidency is we're the only ones that are going to remember it.
He won't.
He won't. He's going to be a one-and-done candidate. He's not going to get 8 years because after 4, the fucking apocalypse is going to happen.
Mr. President, we need you in the Situation Room. But you're looking for Bill Clinton.
I mean, it's fucking, I don't even know, like, if Joe Biden wins, I'm just going to...
If Joe Biden wins, it's going to be a sad day, but it's also going to be an entertaining 4 years.
We are going to have so much show material.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
FCC, you better start regulating us because it's going to get fucking nasty in this motherfucker.
Oh, man. Now, moving on to the last topic. We're running out of time, so we're going to touch on this real quick. This is a recent thing that just happened within the last couple of days. Happened in Louisiana Friday night. Says Louisiana police shot and killed a man accused of wielding a knife at a store Friday night in Lafayette. That's a weird way to word that sentence. Like, was he attacking the store with the knife, or was he at the store wielding the knife, or
I need context. Were sandwiches being made, or were threats being made?
What would that be? A dangling participle, or
I don't know. Like, I'm still like confused as to what act. When a knife comes out, you need to look at the activity being performed. Is a sandwich being made? Yes, safe. Is he robbing someone? Dangerous. Context matters. I need the context.
It says, officers from Lafayette Police Department were called to a convenience store. Okay, convenience store. He wasn't making a sandwich.
God damn it.
At 8 p.m. Friday about a man with a knife. Video of the incident shows 31-year-old Trayford Pellerin quickly walking away from police officers. People in the background of the video can be heard saying that the man has a knife. When officers tried to apprehend him, he fled. State police said they initially tried to tase Pellerin, but it was ineffective.
Get fucking better tasers.
Right. Several cops closed in on him, and at least 10 shots can be heard in the video. The state police said he was later pronounced dead at a hospital.
What happened to the good old days when a cop would just roll up on you and whip your ass and throw you in the back of the paddy wagon?
Right?
Like, what happened? Why do we go to the gun first? Like, you have a whole baton. Just crack that motherfucker in his head. He gonna go down. I promise. It's steel versus skull. Skull gonna lose.
Well, now we're talking about excessive use of force still.
Yeah. He gonna be a little stupid for a minute. He gonna look like that kid from the football game Friday night. He gonna be a little wobbly.
He did get his bell rung.
But you know what? He's not going to be dead. Why do we you tried the taser. Okay. There aren't other things you got in your little belt there, Batman?
So it says the ACLU of Louisiana called it, quote, a horrific and deadly incident of police violence against a black person who was brutally killed in front of our eyes. None of our communities are safe when the police can murder people with impunity or when routine encounters escalate into deadly shooting sprees. That was a quote from Alana Odoms Hebert, sure.
One of them.
Executive director of the ACLU of Louisiana.
Yeah, you put the in the wrong place the first time you said ACLU.
Did I?
You said ACLU.
Oh, did I?
And I was like, wait a minute. That's not right.
I'm auditioning to take over for Biden.
Already. Resume's going out.
The ACLU of Louisiana will continue to demand justice for this brutal killing and push for reforms that will end the epidemic of police violence once and for all. Okay, let's break this down.
I don't wanna.
The guy had a fucking knife.
True.
The article doesn't say if he was trying to... Did it say he was...
He was fleeing.
Okay, it said they were called to a convenience store at 8 p.m. about a man with a knife. And he was apparently wielding the knife at the store.
Yes,
So he was trying to attack the store with a knife.
apparently.
You know, he was pulling a Ronald Reagan outside of McDonald's. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Okay, so
That was more Nixon than Reagan.
yeah, it really was. It was uncanny. But here's my thing about it. Like, have you ever like studied the principles of Krav Maga?
Well, somewhat, but we're going to have to carry that over to next week's show. We're going to have to cut it short because we're running out of time here. Before we do end it, though, you did bring up something I want to hit on real quick.
Oh God, what'd I do?
Friday night.
Oh damn.
Friday night. High school football is back.
Yeah, high school football is back.
Now, I know some of you are out there going, it's fucking high school football. Who cares?
Hey, fuck you, we care.
Fuck you, we care. We've won 4 of the last 6 state championships.
We're doing work.
And I say we actually never played football, but
Well,
well, you played football. I never did.
I didn't play like.
You played rec league ball,
Well, it wasn't. No, I played for 5. I just didn't play varsity.
whatever the case may be. We are on a fucking streak, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
What is it? We won the last
31 in a row.
Yes, the last 3 seasons. Well, no, it'd be more than that because
No.
it's 10 regular season games
Plus the 5 playoffs. That's 15 and 15. That's 30. Last
oh
week was
yeah,
31.
yeah, you're right. Well,
But it's still we're on like a 49 home game win streak.
yeah.
Like 5 has not lost at home since like 2017.
And in the last 3 years, I don't think they've had 100 points put up against them.
No.
In 3 years.
Yeah, it's dominating.
It is extremely dominating. This is our first year that we've moved up to 3A. And
I checked the rankings; they're 2 in the state. No, they're ranked second behind Piedmont, and they're ranked second behind Piedmont because Piedmont was the defending 3A state champions.
Right.
But you know what they're ranked in the state?
Are they in the top 100?
Number 20.
Oh,
We are ranked higher than McGill Tulane. That's a 7A school.
yes. So, 48-0 was the final score at the end of Friday nights.
You can't make all the kicks. Just ask Alabama's kicker.
Yeah, ooh.
No
Ouch.
shot.
Also, the shirts that we mentioned on the show last week, we have those ordered. We should have those in first week of September, I think is what they said.
Pending review.
No, like I guess it went through.
No shit.
Yeah, it went through.
Way to go, review team.
So, yeah, we're going to have those in about 2 weeks. And once we get them, we'll be posting the colors and sizes available on our Facebook page at Two Beards Talking. So if you would like one, go on there. They're going to be $15 a piece. Unless you've got some enormous fucking size, 2X and up. Not saying anything about your body size or anything, just saying extra material, extra money.
Yeah, it's true.
Not our problem. Sorry. But again, big shout out to the troops, to the men and women serving overseas and on the home front. We appreciate everything y'all are doing for us. Keep up the good work. Come home safe. We're all rooting for you here back home. This has been Two Beards Talking right here on Armed Radio. I'm Daniel Sanders.
And I'm Steve Rogers, a.k.a. Matt Lassiter.
Thanks for listening, everybody.